It's a very beautiful evening as we welcome everyone that is joining us tonight. It's been a very long play orin tí máa ń gbádùn ní gbogbo ìgbà. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa tí ẹ ti ń láǹfààní àti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. It's a very beautiful Saturday, and I welcome you all as you're joining the broadcast from wherever you're watching.
Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ ronú àti sọ́kà bó ti pẹ́. Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ ronú àti sọ́kà bó ti pẹ́. Àsìkò tẹ̀wá ti tó ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ṣẹ́gbọ́. Àsìkò tẹ̀wá ti tó ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ṣẹ́gbọ́.
A very good evening and welcome. Kíkú ló ń gbó, àsìkò tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ lè fagbára lára. Àwọn amúnisìn. Mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káalẹ́ krọ̀lẹ́ and welcome. Máa sọ̀rọ̀ lára bàtà àbí pọ̀ wọn gbogbo. Ọmọ Yorùbá ṣe ń gbọ́ bí àbí bí dákẹ́jẹ́. Máa sọ̀rọ̀ lára bàtà àbí pọ̀ wọn gbogbo. Ìlọ́dẹ lọ́wọ́ Yorùbá àti ìyá ń jẹ́ wá. Ọmọ òpè tí mo fẹ́ fún ni fọ́gbà ìrọ̀gà wáyé. Ìṣọ̀kan tí mo nà ọmọ Yorùbá tí ó dé. Àmúfin wọn ìwẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ káwọn sàǹdẹ̀ wọn. Ìwọ̀dà lẹ́yìn tí pọ̀ jù ó yẹ kí ẹ jáwọ́. Ọ̀dàlẹ̀ òde láàrin wọn kò bí wọ́n ṣe pè gbọ́dọ̀ bí. Ẹni bá dàgbà lẹ́rù pàtẹ́kọ̀ lálẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Máa sọ yòókù tí wọ́n kó dà kókòrò ìrìnsẹ̀. Ẹnu ọmọ Yorùbá kì í bọ́ sí ìmọ̀ rere. Pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀ tí mo bá lọ ní pàpà ẹni tó bá bá bóyá ìyàkìyà kó lọ tù mí.
A very good evening and welcome.
Ọmọ Yorùbá ṣe ìdájọ́ àbí ìpínlẹ̀ síwájú.
Máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ àgbàkẹ́ ipò máa gbogbo.
Ọmọ Yorùbá ṣe ìdájọ́ àbí ìpínlẹ̀ síwájú.
Máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ àgbàkẹ́ ipò máa gbogbo.
Wọ́n mẹ́ta ni mo mọ̀ tó ń da Yorùbá mú. Wíní sí mọ̀tò Abíọ́lá ẹ̀jẹ̀ tètè lórí sàn. Ẹ̀sìn àjèjì pẹ̀lú ṣètò àfikẹ́ máa ta fúnra wa. Kò ní èlò ìlú ẹ̀ ní Yorùbá ń bá ká. Tó bá dọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú wọn kì í pọnmọ́ ìyá wọn. Lọ́wọ́ sábà sọ pé lọ́la ló là jẹ́. Ọmọ Yorùbá náà dalẹ̀ tó dalẹ̀ rárá mọ́. Ẹ̀sìn àjèjì ló jẹ́ tẹnu wọn lè kó rárá mọ́. Mùsùlùmí pẹ̀lẹ́ lẹ́sìn.
Mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káalẹ́ níbi tí ẹ ti láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wa tí ẹ ti ń wò wá. Mo kí ọmọdé akí àgbàlagbà. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti ń darapọ̀ mọ́ ètò náà as the awareness has never been stopped. I might not have been online for a couple of weeks, but the awareness has been on continuously, and I'm sure some of you knows that. Yorùbás are ready, but it's just that some people are doubting whether it will be successful, whether it would eventually be a reality. But I can assure everybody that in the midst of all the chaos, especially Chief Sunday Igboho that has been held in Benin Republic, coming up to almost 5 months, it's been a pain to so many people. A lot of people does not understand. Why has it been held in Benin Republic? So many people are asking the question. But we know that as much as those questions are being raised pẹ̀lú oríṣiríṣi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ inú ilé kọ̀ọ̀kan, I'm sure some of you have seen the video of Lady K telling us precisely what happened on the 1st of July this year, 2021. The questions keep coming and the demanding answers. The politicians are also preparing for 2023 general election. They've not told us who, according to their own political party, will be a candidate. But they are preparing. And also, the British High Commissioner in UK, representing Nigeria, has already met as well with the INEC chairman, asking that there must be a very good election in 2023. So there are so many questions begging for a lot of answers. A lot of people think that within this chaos, we might not get through. People are demanding for restructuring. Omoyele Sowore is still being held right in Abuja. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is also being held in Abuja. Even the northern part of the country are now also waking up. I will not the killings that is happening in Nigeria. For how long will we tolerate this killing? Fugbawo. There's also been so many other things that I'm sure you know. I don't talk about them because I see them as a way of losing focus. I've monitored, I've listened carefully. People have called. Koikimedia ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. And fáwọn tí mo láǹfààní àti máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ behind and off the camera, what I've told them is, in the midst of a movement, there will be so many things, but the most important thing is, ibi tá ń lọ yẹn gangan òun ni ká focus lé. Ibi tá fẹ́ lọ, tá ń gbèrò lọ́kàn nínú ẹ̀mí, tá náà fẹ́ lọ, ìyẹn gangan ni ká focus sí. Because little things, bigger things would distract us. But nothing would distract us by asking and demanding that Chief Sunday Igboho must be released. That is not a distraction. Because he does not deserve to be held as he has been held presently. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí níbi tí ẹ bá ti ń láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wa tí ẹ ti ń wò wá. Orúkọ mi ò kúkú tí yí padà. Ọláyọmí Kóìkì. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ says as we don't have the capacity to fight. And I say we are not fighting, but the war is already in the country. Whether you agree or you disagree, that's entirely up to you. I don't have to tell you that anymore. Tí bá ń jáde tí mo sọ fún yín pé ogun wà ní Nàìjíríà, á dàbí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé mò ń tẹnu mọ́ ni. Ẹni tó bá ṣì ń jí láàárọ̀ nínú Nàìjíríà tó ní pé ogun ò tíì dé, let's not agree with them. Let's just leave it. 42 people were burnt alive in Sokoto. The crime continue. Now Yòrùbá náà sí lára àwọn tó ń ṣe kidnapping, but the major people that are kidnapping in Nigeria and demanding ransom in high level are the people that we all know as the Fulani terrorists. Some say we have been talking too much without any action. But if you listen, which I'm sure, even if I don't play that video, púpọ̀ yín lẹ ti gbọ́ nǹkan tí Lady K sọ. Ẹni tó bá náà wọ̀n tí gbọ́, then you are probably not following this movement and you are part of those losing the focus. Because in tí Lady K sọ is more than enough to tell every one of us that on the 1st of July, death warrant was sent to Soka in Ibadan to eliminate anybody within that premises. But we should give thanks to Eledumare that they never knew that there would be one powerful warrior. Kò níbọn, kò gbé àdá, kò gbé kùmọ̀. But she has one thing that she used to communicate that is more powerful than those weapons that some of you are expecting. Koiki, but you don't know the power of what we are saying. Tẹ́ bá mọ̀ agbára tí in tó ń jáde lẹ́nu wa lójoojúmọ́, àtìgbà tá bá sọ̀rọ̀, tá bá go quiet. Like I have been quiet for almost 4 weeks. But I am not deaf. But I don't want to lose the focus in the midst of all the chaos that is happening. And the world is very big. So don't expect that the international community tí à ń sọ pé kó wá gbà wá sílẹ̀ knows that we are having problem, even if they can see it. So Lady K, with his own weapon of mobile phone, in the value of whatever amount of money you might want to put it on, was able single-handedly stop a massacre at Chief Sunday Igboho's house on the 1st of July. Kí ni mo sọ? Mo ní agbára tí Elédùmarè tó fún Lady K àti ìmọ̀ tí Ọlọ́run ọba gbélé lára. She was able to stop a massacre that we could have now called unknown gunmen. Just as some of you are pointing finger. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yòrùbá pé IPOB has been proscribed. Don't have anything to do with IPOB. Because according to you, tí ẹ ń sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation, but ẹ fẹ́ ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ Igbo, which we can understand. But because ẹ ń pe IPOB ní terrorist, nítorí pé ìjọba Fúlàní náà pè wọ́n ní terrorist. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Lady K, Ìfẹ́olúwa, màmá wa, if she has not been able to stop that massacre, some of you must probably have point finger and say, unknown gunmen, we know them in Southeast, they are now operating in the Southwest, and they are probably the IPOB. Because you know, according to you, that you believe in the same system that we are asking that we want to exit. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín could not understand that the weapon that we have at the moment, and that weapon we are using it on a daily basis across all medias. We might not be speaking the same language. We might not be doing the same presentation. We might not be going through the same route in terms of content time. I've even watched a comment or read a comment just today. Somebody said, Koiki ṣe sùúrù níbi tó wà yẹn nísìn, because I'm currently in Turkey. Those are the kind of people that are still scared. You know, think ọ̀kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀. Why not live in tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn sí Elédùmarè lọ́wọ́? Ìtagbédá ni kò ń ṣeré. And we should expect that. Ẹni tó bá sọ pé a mọ̀ pé irú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn máa wá sí Ìbàdàn, then we are not ready for this campaign. Because campaign Tawanshi is totally different from United Kingdom when they were demanding an exit from European Union after 35 years of the Union. We are dealing with a society, with a system that does not want any one of us to speak out. But Lady K, Mamawa Ifeoluwa, put a stop to almost 300 machinery, soldiers, DSS. Koda wana to gbe babalawo wa. Lady K stopped that without firing one AK-47, a GMP, or whatever that tawon gbe wa. And you are still saying that we have not performed very well. One person was able to stop their mission. I don't have to play the video. If you haven't listened to the video, then you are part of those and lose focus, because you are listening to things that is taking your mind away from the reality. So I have always said, and I'll say it again, that one person out of millions of Yorùbás stopped the elimination of a massacre at Chief Sunday Igboho's house. They were not happy because we now know, based on Lady K, Mamawa, tó fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ fún wa pé, Lady K, ó pa mission mọ́ wa lára. You stopped a mission that we have planned, we have wanted to execute, we have prepared, we have put out everything, knowing that Chief Sunday Igboho might want to fight them back. But they did not realize that there will be one other warrior in that premises that will stop them without firing a shot. Lady K did not take any gun. She did not use any machine gun. But she was able to stop one powerful Nigerian government that some of you say we could not fight. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín lẹ ń wò wá nísìn pé hanyin mu kíni ìjọba sí lóyìnbó òfin bá Nigerian government jà. Àwọn ọ̀nà fi bá wọn jà. We don't want to fight the Nigerian government. We are just demanding our right for self-determination. Kódà àwọn kan ti pè mí pé Koiki tẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ sórí pé wọ́n ti mú Adéyínká grandson. Àbí àfẹ́ jẹ́ kí n sọ. Àwọn mọ̀ pé Adéyínká grandson tó mú yẹn ó ṣeéṣe kó jẹ́ pé you will be the next target. And I said to them, don't worry about that. Ẹ̀yin jẹ́ kígbà yẹn dénà ká wá mọ̀ bóyá ó máa possible bó ní possible. Let's leave that. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń wo American government pé wọ́n ní bá wa dá sí tó wà nílẹ̀. But you don't know bóyá ọmọ Yorùbá kan tó ń wò wá tó ń gbọ́ wá sétí tó ní the weapon of a pen to write Joe Biden and tell him what we want, and this whole matter will be resolved. We don't know yet. But because ẹ̀yin wo ìjọba yẹn pé ìjọba lè fẹ́ bá jà, àwọn ọdẹ sọ pé àbájọba jà, we are only demanding our right. Nothing more than that. It's allowed under United Nations chapter, under the African Union chapter, that we can say, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá, I don't want to be part of Nigeria anymore. And that is not a crime. Kí ni mo ṣe ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wá nísìn? Because ẹ̀rù tó ń bà yín, àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà níta, àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nínú ilé, we've seen it. Ẹlòmíì máa ní èmi tí mo wà níta, kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́ máa ṣẹlẹ̀. But why do you call a program and you are still saying, mo fi dárúkọ mi? Ẹ̀yin lè pe show. I mean, I can call anybody. I mean, yàtọ̀ sí pé ẹ ti mọ ohun mi. I can call anybody and say, I am John. Even though pé mo mọ̀ pé I am not John. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pe show àti platform tèmi àti gbogbo platform tẹ́ ń lọ, you are still scared of this government. But what you do not understand is the government itself is scared of us because we saw it, because they told Lady K that o permission mawalara. Oh my God. And we are people that believe in whatever. Look, I would never sit here and say, Adura Kimba. No, I won't say that. But ìdí tá ṣe máa ń try láti mọ́rọ̀ lọ sí religion ni pé ẹ yé máa tàn wọ́n. Ẹ lè ní káwọn èèyàn máa gbàdúrà lójoojúmọ́ kò dẹ̀ sí iṣẹ́ tó fẹ́ lọ ṣe. It's all lies. Okay, ká tẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn kan ní Koiki ò ní iṣẹ́ kankan tó ń ṣe, Yorùbá nation ló fi ń make owó, Yorùbá nation ló fi ń ṣe this. Iṣẹ́ náà ni, because for every day I am coming out, for every day I am doing different things, it's still a job. Tí bá lọ wáṣẹ́ yẹn lọ sọ́dọ̀ BBC àbí Al Jazeera àbí Sky, kódà kí n máa lọ bá wọn fabọ́, I would be paid for that job. So táwọn èèyàn bá wá fún wa ní nǹkan, but in the minds of the people that are thinking that ọmọ bàbá yẹn ti jẹ payment, owó ti pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, lórí Yorùbá nation, ó ti kọ́lé, ó ti ṣe this, because that is what you are thinking. Mo mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe gbogbo yín lẹ́ ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, but behind the scene, àwọn míì tó ń gbọ́ wa gan, wọ́n tún doubt wa. But that is not where I'm going tonight. My point tonight is, Chief Sunday Igboho has been kept in Benin Republic. Yes, we know that work is ongoing. They might not tell us everything. We might not say everything. But what we are saying is, effort wogon ni wọ́n náà ń ṣe as an individual, just to make sure that your own effort can be the same effort like Lady K. Ẹlòmíì gbọ́ France nínú àwọn àtàjọ wo program yìí, but to just write sentence, Benin Republic, free Chief Sunday Igboho in French, and send it to 1 person, 3 person, 5 person. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń wò pé kò ní make effort, but Lady K effort saved the lives of so many people on that day. Even though we lost 2 people, we lost our father, our uncle, our brother, Babawa Alhaji Adisa Adogon, and we lost another father, a grandfather, Alhaji Fatai. Until date, Bashin Sorobai, Nigerian government has not released the bodies. So now, my question is, those of you saying that, ìgbà wo la máa jà, ìgbà wo la fẹ́ jà, àwa kọ́ la fẹ́ jà. Ìjọba ló mọ̀ pé òun ṣe the wrong thing. But when the time comes, the process of what would happen would eventually happen. Ta ló mọ̀ pé àwọn Haúsá kan máa dìde láti condemn the insecurity in Nigeria? Ṣèbí tẹ́lẹ̀ là ń sọ pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá nìkan ni wọ́n ní kò kàn wọ́n, but now àwọn náà ti ń sọ pé ó kàn wọ́n. And those of you that are just playing politics, our brothers, our uncles, our fathers, you are playing politics because as far as you know, mentality ti yín, knowledge ti yín, ibi tí ọgbọ́n ti yín dé, òun ni pé ká play politics, ká fi gbàgbára kúrò lọ́wọ́ Haúsá àti Fúlàní, ká wá dì pẹ̀lú wọn. But ẹ ti gbàgbé pé the same process bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń think yẹn, àwọn Haúsá àti Fúlàní náà think like that pé ṣége banza ni. Nígbà tá bá gbé agbára fún Tinubu, tá gbàgbára fún Ọ̀ṣínbàjò, tá gbàgbára fún Akínwùmí, tá gbàgbára fún anyone that wants to come out for this 2023 election, pẹ̀lú ariwo táwa ń pa, ẹ rò pé àwọn Haúsá yẹn ọmọ tá ń sọ ni? You think they are stupid? Wọ́n lè má gbọ́ Yorùbá tí mò ń sọ, but wọ́n láwọn tó máa translate ẹ̀ fún wọn. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ gbọ́ ń gbọ́, because we know that they wanted to kill Chief Sunday Igboho and Lady K stopped it. So that alone indicates that the government is not happy with the situation of that. But àwọn Yorùbá kan náà wá ń tẹ bọ́tìn pé ọmọ ẹ bá wa di bàbá yẹn mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ìgbòho tó ń jáde tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ fìkìfìkì tí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ ń lọ sí all over the world tí Chief Sunday Igboho bá fi ọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ̀ nísìn within 10 seconds if he speaks now within 10 seconds the whole world knows that he has spoken, and I'm not joking about that. Tí Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bá sọ̀rọ̀, the whole world knows he's talking. When Sowore speaks, the whole world knows he's talking. And so many people like that we might not even know. Some of them are good writers. Some of them are good talkers. Àwa kọ́ là ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé mi là ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní mélòó làwọn sọ. Èmi ò tẹ̀ ní time láti máa sọ̀rọ̀ láti máa ṣàlàyé gbogbo ẹ̀ gbìsgbìsgbìsgbìs bí a nísìn la ṣe ń try pé kẹ́ understand pé ariwo tá à ń pa kò ń ṣariwo ọjà. We are only bringing the conscious mind. And you've seen the presentation in the last 6 hours of me arriving into a country. You've seen the difference. So even if you have not traveled out before, I have been able to tell you, based on what I have shown you, that it is doable. So àwọn tó ń play politics, ṣẹ́ra àwọn uncle wa kan wà, they are now in their 70s. Àwọn rò pé politics làwọn ń play, ẹjẹ́ bá wọn gbá politics títí tá máa fi gbàgbára lọ́wọ́ wọn. But Hausa náà ti mọ̀ pé táwọn bá gbàgbára kúrò lọ́wọ́ yín àbí tá bá fún yín lágbára, it will not come back to them. So my question is, those of you that are still thinking that the northern part of Nigeria will allow us to go by giving us the power so that we can now become the next president in 2023, Yòrùbá ló máa ṣe. So what do you think they are thinking? Once again, a very good evening and welcome. My name has not changed. I've had a lot of rest. It's been a very long, tiring year. And it's been a lot of work. Sleepless nights. But the job is not completed. So we cannot go and hang the boot just like a footballer that is saying that, I have performed my own duty. I will now go and hang my football kit. Don't expect Koikimedia to just fizzle away. Bọ́ọ̀ tẹ̀ sọ fún wọ, ó yẹ kí ọgbọ́n mọ̀ pé bọ́ọ̀ yẹn bọ́ọ̀ tẹ̀ sàn lórí. In tó tẹ̀ ń sọ lásán, ó níbi tó ń dé. And they can see, I can see them. I can see them. Right behind those screen. Behind those screen. Watching. Expecting. Ẹlòmíà, kí ló aṣọ tó tún wọ̀ yìí? Because lọ́dọ̀ tiyín, this is just an outfit. I'll be wearing it tomorrow. It's just an outfit. It's nothing. But it is only in that mentality system there that one man put this on and he believes he owns the world. But in a civilized society, these are sold. Inú ọjà náà ń bíbá náà láti rà á. So wọ́n ṣe ń tíyàn ṣe máa sọ pé ọmọ ká mọ̀ ní Koiki tó wọ̀ lálẹ́ kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? No, it's just an ordinary outfit. Wọ́n tà ní. They are selling it. So it's just an ordinary outfit. But tó bá dọ̀la, àwọ̀ jáde. So that ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà nílé, ẹ lè understand pé the military are not even meant to be on the road. They are meant to be in the barracks. But an average rich man have the military with AK-47, our D, like our brother E-Money, Ego. I don't know him. But when you see the kind of military guys that goes with him, you would think that he himself is going to war. I'm not joking. Go on his Instagram. I don't have anything against him. But I am just using those. Go and see our, prayer warrior mothers, our prayer warrior fathers, individuals going out with a military, with AK-47, putting on this outfit. This is the outfit. The only thing is I don't have a weapon. This is the kind of outfit they put on. I mean, we understand our politicians that are using it. An average Nigerian now cannot go from this. Go and watch now. December, they will start going to the east, and you will see them with convoy of military, and you will be thinking, are they going to Sambisa Forest? And this is a reality on ground. But in a civilized society, the military are in the barracks. So when I put on this tomorrow on the street of not even in my own territory, they know that you are not a military, you are just a normal person that loves the outfit. But in Africa and in Nigeria, these are the kind of uniform that threaten your life and drag your life away from you within a minute, and they can tell you that I will kill you. And nothing is going to happen. How many people have been killed by those military? How many people? And as we speak now, no justice. And I put out a comment, Lori platform, and those of you that are not following us, and let me say this very well. In the little that Koikimedia can do, Nibiti or Modi, some of you don't even go on the page, but you can call me and start talking about other things that I don't even want to talk about. Not that I disrespect anybody, but every day on that page, we are putting out content, raw content, that is going to help our movement. But people are watching a blogger that just put Chief Sunday Igboho and a picture of him in his bed with his leg up, and then they are calling me to ask me questions. And the first thing I always ask them is, ṣé information then so yen, ṣé lára wa tí a jọ ń ṣe self-determination movement leti gbọ́ ni? Àwa ní no. Àwọn kò rí link yẹn ni, àwọn bá click lé. Why are you clicking on it? You are losing focus. Ní láti click lórí ẹ̀ tí kò bá ti ń ṣe àwọn tí ẹ mọ̀. Why clicking on it? And you are putting yourself in danger. And then ẹ tún wá fẹ́ kó yẹn wá bá mi. And then I ask them the question. Àwọn interfisori platform wa títí dé LinkedIn ni mo post lójoojúmọ́. Every day I'm making sure that we are posting something on all the platforms. Lọ click lórí ẹ̀ kẹ́ka. Lọ click lórí ẹ̀ kẹ́ share. But èyí tí kò ní meaning tèmi, ẹ tún wá fẹ́ jẹ́ kémi respond sí. That's part of losing focus. So kí wá ní essence of me and our team working around the clock, going every day, posting those things. I want us to see it. Èmi ti kà, but the reason why we are bringing out on the platform is for people to see it. Every day is the same thing. And I appreciate those of you that are watching our status. At least almost 1,000 people goes on our status when I'm posting there. But that is not all we want. We want you to go on that platform as well. People think that, eti make owó lórí YouTube, eti make owó lórí social media. So you think that is all about the movement? On you think that is, look, I have the right to work and I have a life. Yòrùbá nation ò ní kí n má ṣe tí mo ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ now. I just decide to put in extra into it. If I'm not putting extra into it, I'll probably be doing what I can do and nobody can stop me. Lè ní kí n má ṣe tí mo ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ now. But I have literally restricted myself from so many things that I could be doing so that we can make sure, especially, somebody like us that is now what we will call a public figure. Because even if those that do not agree with us, even those of you that agree with me, knows that now I am a public figure and there are some things that I can do that maybe it's just in my normal life that I have restricted myself from doing, because I want to make sure that on this journey, but it's a normal life that you are enjoying. If you enjoy it more, that has been taken away from me. So ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀ pé intẹ́yìn enjoy. Ẹlòmíì á tún pè, mo fi dárúkọ mi ni o. Kí lorúkọ yẹn fẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú ìjọba Nàìjíríà? Àwa làwa ń sọ̀rọ̀ I will open the phone line tonight later on. I'm still charging the phone. Àmọ́dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn back-end team wa. They are working around the clock. Ẹ̀yin ò mọ risk tó ń take. Àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ń wo fídíò wọn tó ń show fídíò tẹ́ fi ń wò yẹn and other platforms as well. Wọ́n lọ láti ibì kan lọ sákúrẹ́, látàkúrẹ́, wọ́n tún padà síbì kan, wọ́n tún lọ sékòó, wọ́n tún kúrò lọ síbì kan, wọ́n tún dàárọ̀ ẹ̀, wọ́n tún lọ sí ìdíròkò. Ní Nàìjíríà of today, tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ pé tí táyà pọ́ńtọ̀ bá fọ́ nínú mọ́tò, ó lè pa gbogbo àwọn tó wà níbẹ̀. Àdúrà là ń gbà fún wọn. And then people will say, ẹ ti make owó lórí social media o. So owó yẹn lẹ́yìn rí, ẹ̀yin ò rí the risk táwa ń take. Enjoyment ẹ̀yin máa enjoy. Àìmọye àwọn tó ti ra ticket nísìn, tẹ́yìn wò bàbá yìí nísìn, ẹ fi lọ ṣe Nigerian Christmas. I just pray that you make it back to your other part of those civilized society. Tó bá ti débẹ̀, má lọ, tó bá pàdé mi lórí títì lọ́la, o lè sọ Koiki, you know be army. Sórí tó bá rí aṣọ yìí ní Nàìjíríà, tó bá lọ ń rò pé Koiki torí ní Turkey tó wọṣọ yìí lórí, you will be going through a lot. Lẹ́ǹkan sí mo kí gbogbo yín tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lálẹ́ yìí. Today is the 11th. The time in Turkey is completely different from the time in UK. So we are 3 hours ahead. That is the life. So when some of you cannot understand that, yes, we understand. But èmi ń wò, ìyà ló ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn báyìí. Wàhálà ló ń dé bá àwọn èèyàn báyìí. Wọ́n pa 17 children. Kí ni mo sọ? 17 children were killed. And the world moves on. As if nothing has happened. I was telling somebody yesterday, tẹ́ bá lọ sí agbègbè tó ti pa 17 yẹn ní ìjọ yẹn gangan, or probably ká sọ pé ìjọ yẹn ló máa tense. Tẹ́ bá lọ síbẹ̀ lénìí nísìn, wọ́n mu pàrágà, wọ́n ṣe fàájì. Ẹ tẹ̀lé máa sọ pé èèyàn kú níbẹ̀ yẹn. Because òkú òjò àwa lójúmọ́. But àwa, béèyàn kan bá kú, ó ní bó ṣe ń wọnú ara wa, ó ní bó ṣe ń wọnú body system wa. But we have restricted ourselves for so many things that millions of you are still enjoying. And we don't regret that because it is part of the movement. It is part of the responsibility. So my question again is, what is your own effort? Don't think that it is about the effort of the legal management, Ilano, Global Directorate, YSM, all these massive, brilliant groups that are working around the clock to make sure that this movement continue. You might not agree with every one of them, but everybody is playing a part. I am just playing my part. Ìyàtọ̀ tó wà ńbẹ̀ ni pé àwa jẹ́ advocate tó ń sọ̀rọ̀. And this is my line. Tó bá jẹ́ pé doctor ni mí tẹ́lẹ̀, bóyá mo má lè ṣe tí mo ṣe yìí. But because it is my line, so ó jẹ́ kó rọrùn ṣẹ́ tẹ́rí. Èmi tí ń wá irú nǹkan báyìí tẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn tó mọ̀ mí. Irú nǹkan báyìí èmi tí ń wá tẹ́lẹ̀. So it was an opportunity for me to lama. Àwọn èwo tún ni lama tí Koiki ń sọ yìí. It was easy for me to use all the indexes that is fact to tell you that that country will never help you. Because if somebody wear this tomorrow in Lagos and you walk past that person or walk off the eye contact, there's tendency that you are in danger. Because we have allowed nonsense and gigantes to happen to us. Some people will now say, Koiki, Teban sọ pé no election in 2023. How is that going to happen? Again, that goes back to every one of us. I have started playing my part and I've not hung the boot. I read your comment. Àwọn Hausa gan wọ́n comment lórí post wa. It can't be me pé you run away. You left Igboho in the prison. You run away. Bó ṣe yé mọ́ nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin Yorùbá kọ̀ọ̀kan náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kódà ẹni tó lo Yorùbá flag ó ń sọ fún mi pé ṣèbí èmi lèmi kó Chief Sunday Igboho sínú problem. Ibi tó mọ̀ dé nìyẹn, má bá mi o. Ibi tó yẹ dé mọ̀ nìyẹn. But when I look at Chief Sunday Igboho, for the period I spent with him, tí mò ń sùn, tí mò ń jẹ nínú ilé ẹ̀, tí mò ń mu nínú ilé ẹ̀, tí mò ń breathe nínú ilé ẹ̀, I saw a man that have the love of the people. He has sacrificed a lot for me and you. Ọlá tiẹ̀, ọlá Ọlọ́run làwa náà fi ń jẹ. Ọlá tiẹ̀, ọlá Ọlọ́run la fi ń sọ pé yes, Yorùbá nation no going fi ń ṣàyàbá ẹ̀ là ń ṣàyàbá ẹ̀. Ìwọ́n tẹ̀ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá. Ó ní wọ́n sọ pé tí bá ti múra tán nígbà tí mo wà Nàìjíríà pé ó dà pé mi náà kó gbogbo kúnkún sí sára, and I just laugh. Pé irú àyàwó ló ní tó yẹn pé wọ́n ní Koiki ẹ má gbọ̀bọ́ yẹn tó tẹ̀ ń wò yẹn. I'm sure some of you are saying that as well. Irú àyàwó ló ní. But in 30 gbàgbé ni pé we are not that generation of our parents. A kàn dúpẹ́ fáwọn òbí wa ni. And I always appreciate, all my beautiful mothers from around the world. Every single one of you. I will continue to appreciate you. Because you are the backbone of this man sitting here. I don't expect everybody to agree with me on some of the things that mo like Koiki, but ṣọ́ra àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà tó máa ń sọ yẹn, àwọn like ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Look, this is just me. Adeyinka grandson is not me. He has his own views. My views still stand as is. But some of us are worried. Ọmọ Koiki, hey, ó ti gbé Adeyinka grandson. Ṣé kò ní gbọ́dọ̀ lọ? Ẹ̀yin jẹ́ kó ṣì dọ́dọ̀ mi náà. We are not scared. And let me say that. Ẹ wo ojú tẹ́ ń wò yìí. Ṣé ẹ rojú? Ẹ rojú? Ojú tó ready láti ta tán ni. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ojú tẹ́ ń wò yìí. Ojú tó ready láti ta tán. And I won't say more than that. Ẹ̀yin sì lè máa ní fear yẹn. Nígbà tá mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ta l'Elédùmarè. What are we fear for? Fear yẹn náà ló kó sí wa ní igbá àyà that we were able or we were unable láti béèrè àwọn ìbéèrè tó yẹ ká máa béèrè. And we now see all those our uncles after they've done governors and they failed. After they've done governors, they are doing leg surgery. They will now launch a book and they will now call it Democracy for Nigeria. Trying to, àwọn kọ́lọ́kọ̀wé yẹn wọ́n kọ́ gbé fún yàn kan ni òyìnbó náà máa gbé fún òyìnbó yẹn kọ́ máa wá sílé wọn ó ti ní time. You think when people like that man Bisi Akande ọ̀nà kọ̀wé you want me to call him Baba? It's not my Baba. Èmi mọ bàbá tó bí mi èèyàn kan tẹ̀ sẹ́ndì orin kan sí mi láàárọ̀ bàbá mi kan l'Amẹ́ríkà bẹ́gbẹ́ bá ń dára látọ̀dọ̀ olórí ẹgbẹ́ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ni kan kó mọ kájọ máa kó bẹ́ẹ̀ni kan ṣẹ̀yẹ kábà ṣẹ̀yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ni kan ṣílé kábà ṣí irú ẹgbẹ́ wọn ṣọ̀wọ́n o Ọmọ́táyọ̀ Koiki ni bàbá tèmi nìyẹn. These were people that were Osun State governor. I'm talking about Bisi Akande. I'm talking about Segun Oshoba that is having leg surgery, nail surgery in UK when he was a governor that could have done one small hospital that Ningba Dagba to this stage today at 82, he will go into that hospital and they will treat him. But he's now in London. You're talking about Tinubu, a man that had tèmi bá ní owó tí Tinubu nìyẹn tí bá ní wẹ̀ hospital tí máa kọ́ ẹ̀mọ́ tí máa ṣe fún yín tó bá yẹ pé mo wicked ẹ̀mọ́ fáwọn kan wà tó pé wọ́n wicked ẹ ti mọ àwọn kan ìdìtẹ́ bá lọ wọ àwọn old àwọn two oldest African presidents wicked. They don't want to go. They love the way they've kept their people in bondage. Màá kọ́ hospital kan mo ní ṣe títì síbẹ̀ Koiki ò ní dá o. Benny, if I was wicked and I have money like Tinubu, and I know that people will want to come to that hospital, I would tell them not to put a road network there. They will only put helicopter. So, ẹni tó bá máa wá, helicopter ló máa lò. And that is where they will treat me. Gbogbo òyìnbó tó bá dẹ̀ máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi, inú bẹ̀ ló máa gbé. But rather, Tinubu's son and the wife left Mercy Hospital, traveled down to London. They have the money, agreed. But their father, Tinubu's father, Tinubu, Seyi Tinubu, could not even access the Mercy or any of the private or any of the state hospital in Lagos, but flew with a private jet to London. Had the baby. I don't have any problem with that. They put it on Instagram. And you, average Nigerians, go there and comment, hey, but you, by the time tí wọ́n náà bá nẹ́pọ̀n, òun bá yàn kan sùn nínú ilé, oníkò ní doyún. Sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tó ń kì mọ́lẹ̀ yẹn nínú yàrá tí náà sí, you are sleeping with that girl with no electricity because you don't have a light and you don't have generator. Tó bá wá lóyún, wà wá gbé lọ sí hospital, wà wá bí ẹ pé ṣé ti sanwó, ṣé ẹ ti sanwó card, because it is not free. And this is what we want to change, but you don't want that. You want that life that is fake life. So I have now become your problem. Chief Sunday Igboho that wants you to have that kind of life. What ti mú lórí wọn sí Benin Republic. Orí gbogbo wọn ti go quiet. Orí gbogbo wọn lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. That is what some of you are saying. And that is what you still watching me want to say. But what you don't understand is those ká tẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn tó wà nílé tó ń ṣe media, okay, àwọn wà nílé, but àwọn ti gbà kámú pé that is ibi tí ìrìn àjò tí wọ́n dé nìyẹn. Táwọn náà bá lọ opportunity tèmi náà ní, they will do more. But in the midst of that, wọ́n ṣì ń jáde, wọ́n ń tiraka, wọ́n advice yín, wọ́n sọ fún yín pé ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká demand fẹ́tọ̀. No. Swagger 23 ló máa ṣe. Tinubu, on your mandate, on your anything pé on your mandate tí kò lè kọ́ hospital tó máa tọ́jú ara ẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ ní brain ni? Ṣé làákàyè yín kú ni? Ṣé wọ́n fún yín ní omi mu tí ẹ lè understand pé ẹni tẹ́ ń sọ pé on your mandate yẹn kò ràn yín, kò mọ̀ yín. You think we are fighting with Tinubu? We are not fighting with him. We are telling him that he has failed and he will continue to fail because the North is not going to give him that power. Kò ń ṣe pé èpè. Ìjà yẹn ṣì máa wà láàrin wọn. It's just a matter of time. Look, tó bá jáde pé I want to be the president of Nigeria, àwọn North náà máa sọ fún pé we have a candidate that also wants to come out. Wá wá lọ tátán ní convention. Just the same way they deceived this man. Let's hear what the wife said. I'm sure some of you must have watched that video. But it would be nice for me to just bring it back on again. This is something that you've watched. Let's just hear the track. I will not be able to show you the video because I'm not using the software. But you will hear the sound of a woman, a warrior, that told us what happened. But this was a short cut of the video. You can go and watch the longer version. But this is the latest one that is trending that some of you have been watching. And again, if you have not watched that, you are part of our movement. But our blogger kò sí pẹ̀lú wa. Àwọn blogger sọnù, àwọn ìyá sọnù tó wà ní Europe, tó wà ní Dublin, tó wà ní Spain. Àwọn bàbá sọnù, àwọn lè fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ wọn nítorí pé ẹ̀yin rò pé wọ́n mọ̀rọ̀ sọ. Àwọn náà ń gbé nílùú tó ń gbé yẹn because it was convenient for them by the system that was set up there. Let's listen to this together.
òun ló ba ìlú yìí jẹ́, òun ló da ìlú yìí rú. Kò sí ẹni tí gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà nífẹ̀ẹ́ tí ò ṣe pé bóyá ò lọ bribe wọn o, torí mi ò rí ẹ̀yà tó ń sọ bọ́ǹtù rúlù rí tí ìyá dẹ̀ ń ja ìran ẹ̀ táwọn tó ń sọ bọ́ǹtù rúlù rí àwọn Fúlàní. Ṣe rí ìlú kó ṣubú yẹn, ìlú kọ́ńtàkìtì àwọn super power colonial master àwọn náà lù tó rá amọ́niṣe ni wọ́n. Tẹ bá ń gbọ́ pé ta ni amọ́niṣe ni aṣenibánidárò àwọn òyìnbó yìí, especially British. Wọ́n á ní Ọlọ́run ló so ìlú pọ̀, God put Nigeria together. Àbí kọ́ máa lọ tọrọ dáríjì o, torí fúnra wọn mọ̀ pé British ló put Nigeria together. Ṣé gbogbo ìgbà ni wọ́n recognize o wípé Nigeria ń ṣẹyọ kan o, òyìnbó recognize ẹ̀. Tẹ bá lọ wo gbogbo constitution tán lò nígbà tí wọ́n wà bí as colonial master, wọ́n recognize torí owó tó ń jáde ní south yìí ó pọ̀, òun náà lọ ń lò ní north. Kí ló dẹ̀ bá ẹ̀yin náà lẹ bá ti north jẹ́? Ẹ bá jí owó tán ẹ máa lọ fi sákàtúntì káàkiri ń bẹ̀. Àwọn àkáǹtì tẹ fi sí yẹn wọ́n mọ̀ ọ̀gbà tẹ gbélé o, wọ́n béèrè pé unity tó ń pè yẹn ta ló favour? Kò favour anybody, òyìnbó ló favour. Ó release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, kó jẹ́ kí Chief Adéyẹmọ Sunday Igboho kó padà láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà. Gbogbo àwọn sójà kan kó káàkiri yẹn kó wò lọ sójà padà sí báràkì. Ṣó ti yé yín? Kó wá kó combatant jáde inú gbó nìkan lọ kó má tó sáàrin ìlú. Gbogbo ẹ̀ tán bá bá nu gbó bẹ́ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé history máa sọ wípé ìwọ o President Buhari orí tiẹ̀ ó tiẹ̀ wá fọ́ pátápátá tó jẹ́ bá kọ́kọ́ wo bẹ̀rẹ̀ constitution Nàìjíríà láti òkè ẹ̀dẹ́lẹ̀ irọ́. Ṣẹ́ni tó ń jẹ́ trust ó ti kúrò ní Nàìjíríà. Èèyàn kan Yorùbá ò trust Igbo ò trust Yorùbá, Yorùbá ò trust Fúlàní, Fúlàní ò trust Igbo, kò trust Yorùbá, anybody ò trust ra wọn. Báwo ni Fúlàní ṣe máa lóun fẹ́ gbalẹ̀ Yorùbá? Láyé àti láyé kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. President Benin Republic ó tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. Ṣẹ́ni nǹkan tó ń sá fún sìn ó máa padà ṣẹlẹ̀ sí lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Ẹni tó ṣe pàtàkì fún Yorùbá ní Chief Igboho, so Chief Adéyẹmọ tí Benin Republic mú dání illegally wọ́n mú dání for political reasons. Wọ́n á tẹ́ Ọlọ́run ti sọ yes sí self determination Nàìjíríà yìí kò sí Nàìjíríà. Ṣé rí mi tó dé yìí èpè kọ́ kò lè dá.
The insecurity that they fail to tackle as one of the problems of reason why your country that you love so much, your country that you are saying we should keep together, even though we know that we don't have a unity among us. We might have been told that there's unity among all Nigerians, but now we realize that there's no unity because certain set of tribes, which are the Fulanis, are actually now controlling, making sure that they have their hands and their legs and their eyes in those powerful sections of Nigeria. They've decided to write a constitution in 1999, handed it over to the former president Olusegun Obasanjo. And that constitution is the same constitution that you're expecting to save your life. After this, we probably open the phone line, we take a couple of calls, and then we'll call it. It's a very late night here, but like I said, these are the same sacrifice that some of us are going through. Now I realize that, wow, Ijile Marcos that lives here in Turkey must be doing a lot of work because Tabawa 3 hours ahead. You want 9 o'clock in London, sing. Awatiwa 3 hours ahead. 10, 11, 12. It's already 12 midnight. And we are still here. When I should be resting, when I should go to bed, when I should do other things, just as you want to do on a Saturday night with your wife, with your, with your family, with anyone, or with whatever you want. I could decide to sit down and watch a Netflix, but I've now used that time to come and engage, because some of you have also been worried. And I'm sure that now, that assurance of, but nothing is wrong with me. I've just decided to take time off to relax, reflect, and think of how we will continue the campaign moving into 2023, so that we can educate, we can use every resources within the means of Koikimedia to make sure that we enlighten. You see it, yeah. If I decide not to send the team to Akure, yeah, I won't not share, but he would not have played a part. If I decide not to send them to Lagos, after what a party Lagos rally. Time money Lagos rally, money rally won't be. Because they don't want to attend the rally. They were scared that ní July 3rd, Koiki to push walo Ojoko I'm sure some of you are saying that. Ojoko push wa oti wa mole. So some of you never attended the Lagos rally for Chief Sunday Igboho. And now, Kabawani say, hey, Igboho, Osha. Igboho, Osha. Igboho, Owo Babadami, Owo Babadami. But you were scared. You were scared of not attending a rally that was put together for that man. You were worried that they would take you away. Abi, you were scared of the Nigerian security, that they will kill you. But one thing is, it will be released with you or without you. You are more comfortable on the online conversation, but the reality, I want your travel, at least Chief Imam of Ilorin traveled all the way from Ilorin. Omoluka all the way from Akure. I never saw a lot of people there. You were scared. Ewe babadami. Tibani. Igbowo sha nisin. Ẹ ma type síbẹ̀. Oh sha. Oh sha. But rally lásán ló pè. Leko. Kò cost ẹlòmíì ní anything no. Àwọn ará Èkó wà ńbẹ̀ o. They are not interested. They're scared. Àwọn ní Koiki ó fẹ́ tí ó fẹ́, you know, ó fẹ́ tí mi sí Abi. Is that not what you normally would say? So who are we expecting to come and defend us so that Chief Sunday Igboho can be released? Okay, took rally me. A rally was called, and all those numbers that we thought would be there in Lagos. So in Leko, then how do you say you want to go to Benin Republic? Because some of you are probably waiting for Koiki to say, hey, rally come out in Benin Republic. And then a rally was put together in Lagos. None of you attended. Agbe kudos fún ẹ̀yin akọmọkùnrin, ẹ̀yin akọmọbìnrin, ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, ẹ̀yin mothers wa, tẹ́ sọ pé no. Tó bá fẹ́ mú gbogbo wa níjọ́ yẹn kó mú gbogbo wa. They went for that rally. What else could I say? What more could I say to that? It doesn't matter whatever the circumstances are. We are in a movement, and we are not in a movement with a movement like Britain leaving EU, where there will be diplomatic, where there will be and that's it. But we are in a movement that even you, those watching me, thinking that we are at more risk. Every one of us is at risk. Every single one of us. So it's not about Koikimedia at risk. But when we know that we're in a movement, that it does not matter that risk, as long as the purpose of that movement is a good intention, let's leave every other things. Ọba ṣífò bàbá wọn jà níjọ́ yẹn tìbò kò bàbá wọn jà níjọ́ yẹn Koiki wọ́n lè mú ẹ mọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́niwẹ̀ wọ́n lè ṣe dí wọ́n ti gbádé Yínká grandson o careful of this. I say okay, I don't dispute that, but am I scared of all that? No, forget about it. We're not scared because we know that this movement is different from the one that UK left EU. So once again, thank you very much to those of you that is spending the quality time with us. We'll open the phone line, maybe just for another couple of few minutes or so. Some of you know the number. You will not get a direct call. It will be WhatsApp only. And then, like I always say, I'm not the only one in the conversation. Every single one of us is part of that conversation. Let's listen to this while I prepare for that.
Drive predominantly informed conversations at the 26th session of the Ministerial Weekly Briefing. A recent report which indicated that Nigeria is no longer on the list of the top 10 investment destinations in Africa have sparked mixed reactions in many quarters, prompting an explanation from the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment.
The reasons for that are various, the major one being the security problems that have in the country. As you are well aware, the federal government is making every...
They can fool you. They cannot fool us. If the government was fighting the insecurity very well, then Nigeria will be part of the 1 to 10 where people want to come and invest. Nigeria kò sí nínú number 1 to 10 anymore within the African context. So if you thinking that somebody will come and bring money to come and invest in agriculture, to come and invest in textile, to come and invest in, I don't know. You're wasting your time. Because even the government says it is because of the insecurity in the country, that is why Nigeria is no longer number 1 to 10. But as far back as 2014, Nigeria was number 2, if I'm right. Plus 4475 940500979. We pick calls at randoms when it comes through. If you don't get through, don't get angry, don't get upset. But at exactly 1 a.m. Turkish time, I will be ending the program. So we just have just about 34 minutes to play with those numbers. So let's go straight, with the calls. When the calls comes through, I will pick them and then we can continue with the conversation. Theoretically, go straight to the point, not questions and answer that, is going to drag us away. Good evening from wherever you're calling.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Quick.
I call it.
Kolade lórúkọ tèmi mo ń pè láti Ghana.
Káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ ṣé gan. Ṣé rí nǹkan tí èmi rí pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn àlàyé àtàwọn tí àwọn media tó kù tí wọ́n ti ṣe sílẹ̀ lérí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Fíìmù mi mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe rò lèmi ṣe rò ó mo rí wípé kínní nípa ká máa expect wípé à ń gba nation wa yìí ní pẹ̀lú àwọn United Junior pé ká gbà ní rọrùn yìí sáà ṣé àwọn ọba lọ́ba wa iṣẹ́ rò pé ó lè jẹ́ kó ṣeé ṣe ni pẹ̀lú àwọn gọ́fúnà wa tá a bá da kínní irú èdè tèmi o èmi ń wo bẹ́ẹ̀ o nǹkan tèmi sì main lọ́kàn tèmi náà sì ni tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àwa bíi mélòó kan ọ̀rọ̀ àṣírí ni a ní láti tó yẹ síta mo rò pé ẹ ti fọpọlọ gbé àárín yẹn but àmì wá wò pé ẹyẹ àwọn bàbá bíi bàbá akin Professor Banji bí wọ́n ṣe ń tù torí àárín wọn rí ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn mẹ́sẹ̀gì wọn àwọn làwọn mọ̀ níwájú tá à ń wò níwájú so nígbà tó bá jẹ́ wípé wọ́n tù wá nú tútù wá nú ìṣe kì í ṣe òkọ́ ní 2023 máa fi rí kọjá ẹ má jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ jù báyìí lọ mo rò pé ẹ ti understand nǹkan tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yẹn ẹ bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ wá lè sọ̀rọ̀ lórí.
àwọn tó ń pè wá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí èmi àwa fi views mi lé gbogbo ibi tí olúkálùkù bá béèrè ẹ ṣe gan ni alàgbà wa láti Ghana ẹ bá ń kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun ní ilẹ̀ Ghana láìpẹ́ lẹ́yìn orílẹ̀-èdè tiwa náà ṣe wá tí àwa jókòó síbẹ̀ tó ń di sí pé ìlú onílù la máa wà ẹ ṣe gan ni thank you very much. +447594050979. There's some question if you ask me. As you know, on this platform, I don't get involved. You have the right to ask. I also have the right not to respond, and I'm sure you understand that. So let's go straight to US and take the next caller as quickly as possible. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Orúkọ tèmi ni Ọmọọba Adélé.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sir.
Láti USA. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun.
Gbogbo àjọ ń ṣe ní sà.
Gbé oríyìn fún yín. Ẹ wo odò àgbéwà kò ní gbọ́dọ̀.
Láṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọgbọ́n ọmọdé tèmi, a lot of people ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn kan náà tẹ̀jí sọ. Jẹ́ kìkìdá ẹnu náà ní ọ̀dẹ̀ ní strategy tó jẹ́ pé tí Koikimedia and some other platform tó ń tẹ̀lé àti Professor Banji Akintoye. So kò ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan ní wàdùwàdù. Èkejì ni pé gbogbo ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àti strategy tó jẹ́ pé a fi máa jẹ́ kí àwọn the whole world kó mọ̀ pa nǹkan tí àwọn Arabi tán
gbogbo genocide gbogbo crime against humanity tó ń ṣe sí wa.
Gbogbo crime against humanity ó dáa ju ká gbé gan ká gbọ́bẹ̀ but àwọn tó wá ń pa wá àwa Yorùbá ara wa lọ àwa Yorùbá ara wa àwa ló jẹ́ pé ìyà yẹn kò tí ì jẹ àwọn ará ilé tó ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ fún yín ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́ni Koiki ànábì kan ní ànábì kan lèmi tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ànábì kan ní Sunday Igboho níbi tó wà lọ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni gbogbo àwọn tó ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èṣù àárín wa èṣù gan ń ṣe èèyàn bí téèyàn bá ka sítórì ẹ̀ dáadáa èṣù gan ń ṣe níbi ṣùgbọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí èmi ṣe rò ìyà yẹn á jẹ bótò sí wọn lára.
ẹ̀ṣọ́ wa da ká jẹ́ kí ìyà yẹn jẹ wọ́n ní bótò sí wọn lára.
ìgbà yẹn máa pariwo pé nítorí ẹ̀ ojú wa ò gbà guys so ojú wa ò gbà ṣé lè gbọ́dọ̀ so ojú wa ò gbà la ṣe ń tẹnu mọ́ ojú wa ò gbà la ṣe ń tẹnu mọ́ pé àfi ká jàjàngbara yẹn délẹ̀ ká jà fáwọn èèyàn wa àwa lè jáwọ́ lọ́dà mi ní gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí a lè jáwọ́ a lè nítorí pé àwọn èèyàn ìlú tó ti gba education lọ́wọ́ wọn tó right tó ti gbaṣẹ́ bóyá ló tún kù ìṣẹ́ ló kù tó ń gbé láwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ ìṣẹ́ ìyà àwọn ará bí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ wá di bábíàlà ni ìran Yorùbá ò ń ṣe bábíàlà ìran Yorùbá ò kì í ṣe bábíàlà rárá so regardless of any situation.
ìyẹn mo ṣe tẹ bá gbọ́gbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó mo focus mọ́ pé ìyá wa kọ́lọ́n tó bọ̀ bá wa lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ kó fún wọn ní àlàáfíà she was able to stop all the soldiers without firing a gun.
Exactly.
And they were not happy. And we saw what she said. So, single-handedly, I repeat again, Iyawa, Lady K, Ifeoluwa, stopped a mission that was planned, that wanted to be executed, that could have taken the lives of everybody, including to Sunday Igboho. She stopped it.
Exactly.
And she did not fire one single AK-47.
One single bullet. Yeah.
so àwọn èèyàn wa là ń jà fún àwa ajé èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé ohun dé placard nìkan ni mo gbé ní New York ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí ó di pé ara àwọn ọmọ Fúlàní tó ti gbọ́ Yorùbá tó wà nínú Nigerian house ó challenge mi ó fọ́ gbá fìlà mi ṣùgbọ́n tí ó bá ń ṣe pé bóyá nǹkan tí Professor Banji ti ní ká má ṣe ṣọ́bí ìyá ẹ̀ rí ni so nǹkan tó bá gbà la máa fún.
ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà náà lẹ ń sọ fún ìwà ẹ gbé mọ́nú and I'm sure some of you knows we are even tried not to gbìyànjú pé ká máa sọ àwọn nǹkan mìíràn àti sọ́tàn okay but we are doing our best to make sure that àwọn nǹkan tí a fẹ́ ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire àní láti máa sàn yẹn mọ́ lórí gbogbo tí mo fẹ́ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ mo ti sọ mo dẹ̀ sọ fún yín nígbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ there are millions of things tí Yorùbá máa fi jà so ẹ tó bá pé èrè àfẹ́dágúnlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ogun kọ́ la fẹ́ dálẹ̀ ogun ti wà ní Nàìjíríà.
àwọn èèyàn ní Ìgbòho
ẹ ṣé gan ni mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀nkú mi àti ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa kò ń ṣe lórí ètò yìí nìkan ní orí gbogbo ètò tí ẹ̀ ń láǹfààní àti pèsè àsìkò ṣì wà díẹ̀ ká túbọ̀ gba ìpèsè like I said ilẹ̀ ti ṣú gan ní bíbáyìí so we go to France where we have someone else on the line. Hello ẹ káàárọ̀ láti ọ̀dọ̀ wa ń bíbáyìí. Okay, bí ẹ ṣe bá wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ni mo sọ pé mo relax ni so bí ẹ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ ṣe bá wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ni ẹ̀yin gan ẹ pè mí nígbà tí kinní mo dẹ̀ fi dárúkọ yín àbí ẹ pè mí ní ẹ bá gbúrò mi náà. Okay, I think the network. òun náà ni mò ń sọ sẹ́ẹ̀ but ẹ̀yin gan pè mí ìṣèbí mi ní nọ́mbà yín bọ̀ mo ní dárúkọ ẹni tó ń pè. mo kàn ń ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ni ẹ go ahead pẹ̀lú question ni mo ń ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ni má worry. I think it's the network. I'm going, sir. Okay. We're having a problem with the network. Hello, sir. Okay. Let me see if I can pair these. Okay. Oh, yeah, me, mo gbọ́ yín. ẹ jẹ́ ká sì máa wo bó ṣe ń lọ ná ká tún fẹ́ lómi láyé ni nítorí àsìkò ni pé bí ṣe it's been a long day bí a lọ́la àtúnímọ̀ time tí a máa fọ́n láti pè wọlé dáadáa ju èní lọ ẹ má bínú tí bá ń kan yín lójú bẹ́ẹ̀ ní bòròbòrò torí pé like I say ilé ṣùgbọ́n ní ibi ìbá ẹ bá mi ti background ẹ ti wọlé.
Koiki.
Bàbá mi.
Kú iṣẹ́ lo.
Àwọn ni ẹ sà.
Akọ̀tọ́ máa jí ká ọlọ́run àfọ ẹ̀rọ pọ̀làpàlà láfíà. Ajájà pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run.
Àmín.
kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe bò bọ̀ ọ̀nbẹ mo gbé iṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ fún ọ láti ṣe ń sìn láyọ̀ ni pé.
All right, let me connect this to the.
Bàbá Adé.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Bàbá Adébájọ́ ti ní kò sí àwọn fúnni fúnjọ táàdọ̀ bá lọ́nà mí ìka lọ gbà. Kíkẹ́ ẹ̀gbẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ káwa náà because àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan kíá tí ẹ̀kọ́ bá wá sáfá bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan pé kọ̀ọ̀kan àwọn tó lágbára méjì ti sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá Akíntóyè ti ní kò sí kọ́ta máa ṣe ju crisis lọ ó ti kíá. Bàbá Adébájọ́ ti ní àgbàlagbà làwọn náà ti tírì ìbálẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jà fúláyìn so ti kíá Koiki ẹni tí èdè wa máa jọ yíra wa ẹgbẹ́ ìjìnlẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ bàbá òpórí Ọ̀ṣátọ́lá kóníkálùkù máa kọ́ ọmọ ogun tiẹ̀ jọ níwọ̀nba àti tiẹ̀ àníkéyìn kan sọ síkírìtì fẹ́yàn kan òkéde wa yíra wa pé kò sí nǹkan kan ọ̀rọ̀ pé kò yéèyàn kan mọ́ tẹ̀lé ó yẹ ká kì í máa bára sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ tì wá sẹ́kùn jáde o because olóṣèlú fẹ́ nà 93 wọ́n sọ bí táwọn ń lọ àwa náà dẹ̀ ní 93 ò ṣeé ṣe káwa náà sọ bí táwa náà ń lọ iṣẹ́ tọ́lọ̀ nípò tọ́lọ̀ wa gbé ẹ̀ sí ni pé kọ́lọ̀ wa gbàdúrà ẹ̀ àwọn tọ́lọ̀ wa bá yíra wa wọ́n ní wọ̀ntọ̀ wọn takọ́lẹ̀ yìí tó bá jẹ́ yín mẹ́ta nìyẹn ni tó bá ti lè gé ẹran ó ti ṣiṣẹ́ tó yẹ kó ṣe àwa tètè wa bá yíra èwo lẹ́yìn lè ṣe ṣé bàdàn lágbára ẹ mú ni àbákùnrin ẹja akóra wa jọ akadẹ kọ́kọ́ wà pé Fúlàní kọ́ làdánwò wa o àwọn tá a yàn kóníkálùkù pín sí ní ètò ẹ̀ kó lọ sí aṣọ ń báwọn láti lè lọ sí House of Reps ti House of Assembly ti kù báwọn lè mú ti Ìbàdàn báwọn lè tàjẹ́ mú ti kù èdè tó yẹ kó yíra. àwa yẹn kò ṣe gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sọ̀lá àbẹ́jà kúrò pẹ̀lú àfún gbogbo àṣẹ àtúmọ̀ àtọ̀ lábẹ́lẹ̀ o.
Ṣé gan ni bàbá mi ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ ṣé gan ni mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa tí ẹ ti ń béèrè pé níbo gan ni mo wà látijọ́ bí ṣe sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ à ń gba ìsinmi díẹ̀ ni iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ń lọ náà díẹ̀ tí ìwọ̀nba ta lè ṣe ẹ má bínú there's we're having issues with the network but I guess we have somebody else on the line ẹ bá tètè máa push ẹ tí o bá ti ń gbọ́hùn mi ẹ kálẹ́ ẹ káàárọ̀.
Hello, Mr. Kálẹ́ o, Royal Adé ló ń pín.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ mà.
Akí gbogbo ẹ̀yin sọ. Mr. Marcus ìpàṣẹ ti tán láìpẹ́ náà.
Mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Akí gbogbo yín iṣẹ́ nǹkan lẹ́ ń là wá lójú. Kọ́ tí mo fẹ́ sọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ọba bí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin náà rí gbogbo àwọn ọba tó jẹ́ ìpọ́sílá rí pé wọ́n kí àbùtọ̀. Tó bá tiẹ̀ kí àbọ̀dẹ́ níbo ẹ wo dídí kéè fún mọ̀ yẹn. Ojú òun ṣe kíní kan. Ṣé ó lè jẹ́ ọmọ ní ọ̀fẹ́ Ifẹ̀ náà ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kó má dé àbá?
Kábíyèsí.
Ó lè jẹ́ ti the other ọba ti tó gbóra yege ó lè jẹ́ tìyẹn náà ni kó má kẹ́rin pàtàkì ọmọ olórí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Tó àwọn ọba wọ̀nyẹn kàn kí àbá tó yàgbà ní ilẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí àwa tá a wà ní àkọ́kọ́ Nàìjíríà yẹn wọ́n kàn wọ́n láàyè wọ́n kàn wọ́n mánéèjì láti ọgbà tí ìlú òun kò ní Nàìjíríà mo máa rò pé ayé ti hẹ́ǹdì síbẹ̀ yẹn bí ìwọ̀nba tí mo ṣe wà ókè tó mọ̀ pé ayé ti hẹ́ǹdì àti mo dé lórí ipò tí mo ń lọ tí mo ń bọ̀ mọ̀ pé ibẹ̀ yẹn òun ṣe ayé ní just like téèyàn bá wà lápẹ̀rẹ̀ tó lọ sí Èkó bá rò pé àkọkùnrin kankan ló wà ní Èkó níbẹ̀. Tó àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà kò sí nǹkan kan gbogbo ayé fẹ́ ṣe Christmas náà wọ́n sọ fún àwọn yìí sọ sílẹ̀ fún wọn.
I know we're struggling with the network. It might be it could be the location, but we hopefully we have a better network tomorrow. But at least yeah. Eshegoni, Yami. Eshegoni, thank you very much. Eshegoni. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí iṣẹ́ yìí kò ń ṣiṣẹ́ tèmi nìkan. Iṣẹ́ gbogbo wa ni láti fi make sure pé à ń lára wa lóye. I hope my Yòrùbá was well pronounced. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí tó bá dàgó kan la máa parí ètò. Aago kan ti UK ní ọkọ̀ ṣàgó kan ti kódà èmi kan ti mí sí Máyégún. Gbogbo gbà ni mo ń ráyè ìwò Máyégún dáadáa. Mo dẹ̀ ń follow so many other platforms tí mò ń gbọ́ gbogbo ètò tó olúkálùkù ń ṣe. Olúwa á túbọ̀ máa ran gbogbo wa lọ́wọ́ lọ́tùn lósì. Hello, okay, still struggling to connect.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ Mr. Koiki.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ láti bíbá.
Ẹ káàárọ̀. Okay, ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ìlú. Iṣẹ́ ìlú lẹ́yìn ṣe o. Ọlọ́run tó máa fún ìyá tó máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́.
Àmín, àmín.
Àtìlẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run kò ní fi gbogbo wa síbẹ̀.
Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí? Ṣé bá ń gbọ́ labere.com? That should be our slang now. Wọ́n tó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ slang wa nìyẹn, labele.com.
Labele.com.
Ṣé rí labele.com? Òun ni ká fi ṣe slogan wa.
Okay.
Ṣé understand?
Àgbọ̀yé.
Ṣé rí àwọn pípì yìí ta fẹ́ tí à ń bá fa yìí olórí burúkú ni wọ́n. Ẹran ewúrẹ́ tí ò kì í gbọ́ràn òun ni wọ́n. Ṣé understand?
Àgbọ̀yé.
Kọ́ tó dé ipò wọ́n máa lérí wọ́n máa léka àwọn máa ṣe gbá àwọn máa ṣàwo. Tán bá dépò tán wọ́n á máa sọ fún wa pé ká máa pe Ọlọ́run. Ṣẹ́dépò lórí burúkú ayé àtọ̀run ni wọ́n. Wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe because reason ni pé gbogbo wọn pátápátá kan tó dé ipò yẹn ni wọ́n ta ẹ̀jẹ̀ sílẹ̀, ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Wọ́n ti bá èṣù jẹun, that is why tí wọ́n ṣe lè ṣe rere. Àti ilé tó pe ẹ̀ lọ́ba o, àti ilé tó pe ẹ̀ níjòyè o, àti politicians o, àti olówó ìlú o, gbogbo wa pátá náà lẹ́jẹ̀ lọ́wọ́, gbogbo wa pátá náà bẹ́ṣù jẹun. That's why ti yẹ pé wọ́n ṣe ń warùn kí. Ṣé understand? Àgùntàn tó máa sọnù ni wọ́n kò kí ń gbọ́ fèrè lọ́dẹ. Ajá tó máa sọnù ni wọ́n kì í gbọ́ fèrè. Kò sí any amount ọ̀rọ̀ tá lè sọ tó máa wọ̀ wọ́n létí. Nǹkan tó máa ṣe yẹn náà máa ṣe. So àwa náà ibi táwọn náà máa dúró sí ni pé that 2023 will not hold.
A dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa tó bá rí ibi tó lọ nídìí ìrókò lénìí. I mean, ó wà inspiring láti yet to tell people pé look, ẹ má lọ dìbò. I mean, ẹ lè rò pé àwọn mẹ́sẹ̀gì yẹn ṣe rí gbogbo ẹ̀ bá wa trigger, right? Àwọn mẹ́sẹ̀gì tá à ń fi lẹ̀ yìí náà ló máa trigger ẹ̀. Ìgbà tó kàn fi trigger làwọn èèyàn ń béèrè action kìíní kan sọ̀rọ̀ action kankan action tẹ fẹ́ rí tẹ fẹ́ nígbà tá à ṣe movie tá à ṣe Netflix. Ṣé action tàbí ṣé tí bá wá ṣe action ní Nàìjíríà nísìn bàbá gbé gbogbo kámẹ́rà lọ Koikimedia nígbà táwọn ṣan yìí tí bá parí nísìn tí bá tó bá rẹ̀ mídíà máa lọ sórí Netflix kọ́ là ń ṣe but the reality is ẹ̀yin ìyá wa náà lè ń sọ fún wa ẹni ẹ gbé sábẹ́ a ti gbé sábẹ́ but ní tèmi mọ̀ ni pé election 2023 yẹn Elédùmarè kì í má sọ pé èmi Elédùmarè kò ní jẹ́ kó ṣeé ṣe torí pé tí bá sọ pé èmi ìrànà ta ni wọ́ àwọn gẹ́gẹ́rà but in tèmi mọ̀ ni pé Elédùmarè ọba kìrìsìtẹ́nì ni mùsùlùmí ni oníṣẹ̀ṣe ni kò ní jẹ́ kó ṣe tó bá dẹ̀ ní ṣe é ṣe máa ní kankan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ká má fi gbogbo ẹnu sọ̀rọ̀ so bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn ẹja tó fún bí àyàn méjì láyè sí tí ó bá wọlé ni tó bá wọlé ṣẹ́ rí àwọn ọmọ mi tó ṣiṣẹ́ nídìí ìrókò ó ṣe send a message I just got home now sir ní almost 12:36 a.m. ní location tó máa lọ ọmọ tẹ́ ń gbọ́n ẹ̀ nídìí ìrókò ó náà ṣe délé so I'm sure you understand what that means ẹ jẹ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn lólùfẹ́ wa dáadáa ìyá wa pàtàkì ní Denmark ẹ bá mute ti background mọ́mí ká lè gbọ́ yín dáadáa ẹ ti wọlé mà ẹ ṣé mà. Thank you. Network.
Lọ́wọ́ yín àti àwọn èèyàn wa tí wọ́n lọ fún free Ìgbòho.
Rally. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, iṣẹ́ ńlá ló ṣe.
Mo appreciate àwọn tó jáde. But it just that ìgbà tí mo rí àwọn numbers àwọn èèyàn tó.
Ṣe rí ká má jẹ́ kí yẹn bá wa nú jẹ́ ẹ̀rí pé mi náà faraya díẹ̀ ká rántí pé àwọn tó wà nílé fear gan wà lára wọn ṣe rí gbogbo táwa ń sọ ta fi ń try láti make fear yẹn kó kúrò ó ti close kí má parọ́ fún yín fear yẹn gan ṣe ń rọra kúrò lára wọn ni so bí a sábà máa pọ̀nà dára lè ní sìn àkókò lọ́jà níbẹ̀ a kò lọ́ọ́ fẹ̀dùn ọkàn wa wọn ni that's all bọ̀ ẹ máa sọ ọlọ́mọ ń gbọ́ yín mà.
And another thing Lady K, Olúwa bá mi kẹ́ obìnrin yẹn. Olúwa bá mi ṣe àìlera, good health. Olúwa bá mi dá sí
Àmín. Oh, important. Oh, very painful. She's gone. We won't say all those things online, for just safety and security. I mean, people have been reaching out to her, for those that wants to reach out to her, but internally, I'm sure, some committee that are there will be doing all the necessary things, but I don't want us to really say because I'm within the capacity of that contraction.
Yes,
oh yes, there's a lot that needs to be done for her, as quickly as possible, ASAP. I mean, we're praying for her. You can give her whatever money or whatever, but I'm sure some of you know, some of you knows that she needs help as quickly as possible, and there's no doubt about that. It might be no networking. I wish I can do more to that. I'm struggling, even the way.
So,
wow, network is not easy. Repeat àárín yẹn díẹ̀, ó lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan torí network.
Yes, money.
Ẹni tí kú lé ò bá pa ni, then àgbọ̀n kan tó kù.
Bí kú lé ò bá pa ni, òde ò lè pa ni. Àti màwọn tó ń ṣe wá.
Wọ́n sọ yẹn fún yàn mọ́. Àwọn yẹn gangan ni. Láti pariwo kankan mọ́ nísìn. Everybody ti mọ tó ń ṣe. Ẹni tó bá ní kò wọ́n mọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, àfi torí pé àfẹ́ solution sí ni. Àwa tá dẹ̀ fẹ́ solution sí bí bàbá mi Àlàbí ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, ká wá solution sí. But solution yẹn kò ń ṣe Netflix là ń ṣe, awareness là ń ṣe, and we are demanding our rights, and that's it. So torí pé mo mọ̀ pé
professional advice mo ní látọ̀dọ̀ yẹn as a journalist. Ìyẹn ni mo fẹ́ fi káàdì nílẹ̀.
Okay.
Now jẹ́ pé wọn ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ń gbé news Yorùbá Nation tàbí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ bọ́ wa ṣe campaign àbí kọ́ bọ́ wa ṣe publicity lẹ̀. Wọ́tọ̀ àwa táwa ní diaspora tàdé ti ní àwọn pictures àwọn atrocities àwọn Fúlàní ìbọn ṣe ń pa àwọn èèyàn wa, àwọn massacres, àwọn ògùn nǹkan yẹn kí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ sínú black mark. Wọ́tọ̀ tẹ̀ ń bá journalist kan tó kàn ń ṣe normal show tí mo dẹ̀ bọ́ wájú ẹ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ gbábà
again I mean àwọn èèyàn lè má rí cherry point ẹ̀rọ sọ yìí ìyẹn ni màá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí nísìnyí ká tó máa kágbá ètò màá fẹ́ sọ so ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ rí reaction nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ nísìnyí torí point ẹ sọ yìí is and I think this. Àní ẹ máa gbọ́n tí mo sọ tí máa sọ nísìnyí ó máa help situation ní tẹ̀sọ̀ jáde nísìnyí. So and that will be my last caller because Bishiso is already 9 minutes to 1 a.m. Louis, it's just about almost 3 hours ahead of UK. Even though lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ má bínú mo ní lè gbé call kankan mọ́, and I'm sure you all understand that. I love to, but I won't take any more call. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún jẹ́ kó dọ̀là kí n kàn fi round up. There will be so many times. I'm back on now, and I'll be on continuously. Kókó tí mo Koiki, mo lè sùn díẹ̀ nísìnyí kó tún di another 4 hours kí n tún jí, but I think I need a lot of sleep. I've been, global trotting, and I need to now rest a little bit so that ẹ lè rí energy lọ́la, àbí ẹ fẹ́ rí energy lọ́la. Ká tún sọ fáwọn tó wà nílé pé ìyà ń jẹ wọ́n. Ṣọ́ra aṣọ tí mo wọ̀ normal casual wear ni. Ẹlẹ́mìí tí mo pè èwo tó ní pé normal casual wear ni. Nàìjíríà lọ ti ń wọṣọ báyìí tó ń jẹ́ pé a máa dẹ́rù bà yín tí bá wọ̀ lọ́la bá kọ́ máa wọ pé no kí ló wọ̀ ẹ̀ tó understand nísìnyí. Ṣẹ́rí tí mọ́mì wa sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti pè ní gbé pè kankan mọ́ ẹ má bínú kò ń ṣe pé torí a fi ń ṣe akọ bí ṣe sọ it's almost midnight here, and I'm sure ẹ tó bá wo broadcast mo ń ṣe láti ìgbà tí mo ti land títí di wákàtí and tẹ́ bá wo aago ní ọ̀dọ̀ tí yín ó yàtọ̀ sí TV báyìí o aago bíbá ti fẹ́ lọ lu aago kan lóru so we are 3 hours ahead. UK is 3 hours ahead. So tí UK bá jẹ́ 3 hours, multiply it by the time ìlú tọ̀dọ̀ tí yín tó lúkálukú wà. Èyí tẹ́ wà l'Amẹ́ríkà ṣe wà ní ìrọ̀lẹ́, America and all that. Different timing all over the world. But in Turkey is almost 1 a.m. and I need to go to bed. Now, àwọn ọmọ mi wá sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan nígbà tó pé wọ́n ní kí ló dé tí àwọn journalists bá ń ṣe program tí wọ́n káwá kọ́ flashy free ni o. Ibi tẹ́ bá ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti ń ṣe live. Ẹ̀yin ò ní mọ̀. But tẹ́yìn bá ti ní àwọn placard yẹn ẹ lè ṣe ní kékèké ẹ máa fi sínú báàgì yín kẹ́ wá máa monitor ibi tí journalist tó bá ti ṣẹ́rí tó bá jẹ́ pé kò ń ṣe live ló ń ṣe wọ́n máa cut ibẹ̀ yẹn away but tó bá jẹ́ pé live reporting ló ń ṣe tẹ́ bá dúró sẹ́yìn ẹ̀ tẹ́ flash kìíní yẹn wọ́n lè edit ẹ̀ because àwọn kan máa rí ní moment yẹn millions of people all over the world. So in tó yẹn kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ UK nìkan we can all do it anywhere in the world with any media but ẹ kọ̀ láti make sure pé moment yẹn but ẹ lè máa mọ̀ but tó bá jẹ́ live ni àwọn tó bá rí máa sọ fún yín pé àwọn rí kinní kan but tó bá jẹ́ èyí tí wọ́n máa record wọn ní lo fídíò yẹn mọ́ ẹ mọ̀ why because àwọn kódà ní UK nígbà tá à ń flash àwọn gé orí èèyàn wọ́n ṣe kinní kan wọ́n ní à lè lò wọ́n sọ fún wa pé a lè lò ẹmọ̀dí wọ́n ní because a máa dẹ́rù bà àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tó wà ní UK ẹ lọ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tájọ́ ń ṣe rally ní UK ó máa ń díjà lẹ̀ gan ni ọlọ́pàá máa dání kódà when we went to Liverpool one of the banners that had the massacre committed in the Yòrùbá land we were never allowed to use it during that Liverpool rally so they know. But èyí tó ń ṣe live tẹ́ bá ti mọ̀ pé and how do you know a live program because the line Koiki about ní ṣe máa mọ̀ live program journalist ni ìwọ lè mọ̀ yẹn ẹ máa target event tí ọba irú àwọn ṣe ráwọn COVID protest tó ń ṣe yẹn ẹ̀yin èèyàn ní opportunity ní ṣe ráwọn COVID protest yẹn àwọn journalist máa ń tẹ̀lé wọn because it's a hit topic and all over the world ló ti ń protest. Ẹ̀yin lè máa rí pé kí ni ìyẹn ní ṣe pẹ̀lú Yorùbá nation but ibi tí kámẹ́rà wà lẹ́yìn máa target tẹ́ bá ti rí kámẹ́rà máa ẹ̀kọ́ nà kíní yẹn síta ni wọ́n capture nìyẹn tó bá jẹ́ live ni wàláì millions of people will see it on that moment kódà tó bá tẹ̀ máa pause ẹ̀ ó ti lọ on air it cannot be edit anymore tó bá máa edit ẹ̀ ó ti lọ on live ẹ mọ̀ pé live ni mo ṣe nísìn tí bá gbọ́ sókè báyìí nísìn live nìyẹn but tó bá jẹ́ pé mò ń record ni tí bá gbọ́wọ́ sókè báyìí ní sí ọmọ kí ló dé tó gbọ́wọ́ sókè ọpọ́n dùn ẹ̀ ní màá cut ibẹ̀ yẹn. So most important one tó ń gbóná lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìn whether you agree with the COVID or not is not the conversation here because we're ní Facebook àti YouTube bí ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ COVID yẹn nísìn ó máa pick ẹ̀ àwọn tó jẹ́ IT agronomy or whatever I'm sure you know what I'm talking about but kì í má tún lo term yẹn mọ́. So ìyẹn gangan òun ló ń gbóná jù lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìn ìyẹn gangan ló almost every weekend ló ń protest all over the world lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn is the heated debate nísìn all over the world and that is where we can take advantage ẹ̀yẹn jáde tó bá di pé àwọn èrò wọn ti ọmọ sọ tẹ́ bá ṣe rí then how do you know there's a protest? Let me say something now. I'm going to go on Twitter quickly. I do that all the time. Then I'll just type London protest on the search bar. Or the Twitter let you get the update. Okay, come out lo London. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lo Germany as an example. Germany. Màá kọ́ sọ pé Germany. Then màá kọ protest sínú search bar. Ẹ má bínú mo lè fi screen here one because I'm streaming from the mobile phone. Today is the 11th. Okay, àti wà ní 12. Ẹ má bínú. I go laptop machine show UK. So we are now on the 12th day of December 2021. So mo ti fi Germany mo fi protest sí. Ṣé mọ̀ pé as at December 8 ẹ máa gbọ́ and because people sometimes might not believe this, you know. Tẹ́ bá lọ type ẹ̀ náà nísìn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ní device mi ẹ kọ type ẹ̀ December 8 ní Germany there was a mo ní dárúkọ kíní yẹn going to Monte. There was a protest about it in Munich. Emo èèyàn tó wo video yẹn lórí Twitter. 463,000.7k view. Why imagine kako flashy Yoruba nation or ka flashy bí tó ti gé orí àwọn èèyàn. Sherry, that moment tí wọ́n rí video yẹn, wọ́n máa rí content ti yẹn náà. Whether they now go further to research what is this all about is a different thing. But that content will travel around the world. So that was December 8th. Is there any upcoming protest? Mawafi Saturday, see messaging again. So I put Saturday, Germany protest, to see if there's anything coming up this Saturday. I'm just checking. There might be, there might not be, you know. So this is just an example of how you check protest that is coming up. So as far as I can see, it's not coming up with anything. So my change the location again. Again, for London, see London, the man protest. This Saturday, again, I'm just checking. I also who is coming out for protest, you know, but because, okay, tomorrow, or what is in Eleni, December 11, we are staging an urgent protest against Boris Johnson's plan for mandatory money again passport. You know, before new money, you know, I don't want Facebook to keep thinking that's what we are discussing on this platform. Passport on the Parliament Square at 12 p.m. Right there, there's tendency. Sherry sacrifice the bubunko. Only my lo. It could be 1 or 3 people. Ekolo. If you tell on camera what if you focus, you don't have to be there whole day. Tebasha the camera to total row. The only thing is, to buy take one streaming live, everybody will see it. But to buy take it one, you know, well they edit it or cut it kuro. But there's tendency that most of the event like that is being live. To batuaje RT Lubawagbe, Abi Al Jazeera, it will help. Everybody has a role to play. Koikimedia is just playing his own role. We appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't get through with the phone call tonight, don't be upset. I'm sure tomorrow will be a day where we can continue the conversation. My name is Olami Koiki. Don't worry about all this Facebook, you know, every day, long cut numbers, and when you know, they're not letting people to know when we are live, you know, those things don't bother me. Video Timothy Shelati, Timothy De Louis, most bloggers will start taking it. And I have said it, it's free content. The more they use it, the more people get to know the conversation. The more people get to know, where Potiboshiri, àdúgbò yẹn tí bá tún lọ́bẹ̀ lálẹ́ nísìn tí bá tún gbé taxi tí mo lọ síbi tí mo lọ lẹ́ǹkan yẹn, people are walking around ọ̀nà máa ń rìn tílẹ̀ máa fi mọ́ ni. Tourism is $43 billion in Turkey. We can replicate the same thing. Hotel máa jẹun àti èmi náà ti jẹun èèyàn lè wà kó máa jẹun nígbà tí mo rí pé mò ń gbàwẹ̀ wàá jẹun wàá ra omi hotel tó dé sí wàá sanwó. So it may not contribute to quota system economy. And this is what we are saying. So thank you very much once again. You know, I can't mention all the names on the platform, but I can only say we love you just the same way you love us. And they love her, that's fine. You know, I'm sure we will meet at the point of the pyramid during this course of Yoruba Nation movement. Even those of you that believe in APC, PDP, we are not fighting you, but I am proving to you, based on my own knowledge and understanding, that politics is never going to work in Nigeria and is a waste of time. It's not going to help you, and you know that. You can deceive yourself, you can be in denial, you know that is not going to help you. And if you think politics is going to help you, tomorrow, Mombeni, Ashoi, you want to watch Lola, or Sunday. Ìjọ wọ́n ṣeré jáde wàá wá jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé wàá sọ fún ẹ pé ó dà ń porí ẹ ó ti pánpán. That shows we are not living in a civilized society. Kí la sọ, you know, kámọ̀ tó yẹ àwọn èèyàn kan wọ́n tà ṣeré àṣẹra ilé ilé ni mo ṣe rí ọmọ yìí dẹ̀ láìkì kámọ̀ yìí mẹ́ ẹ bá mú ẹyọ kan kémi náà wọ̀ kí máa wọ̀ káàkiri máa ṣe máa fi ẹ̀dẹ́ngẹ́ epo. So that tells me and you that you that are following that politician, you are not living in a civilized society. Ban wele lola, te di fila yẹn lásán, má tẹ̀wọ́ gbogbo aṣọ. Kí lẹ rò kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? Ẹ bá mi comment yẹn ká fi yẹn parí ètò. Ẹni tí ó bá lọ wọ fìlà sójà kó wọ̀ jáde lọ lọ́la, kó wọ̀ lọ sí mọ́ṣáláṣí, kó wọ̀ lọ sí church, or kó wọ̀ ṣeré jáde ìjọba náà ó ṣe jẹ́ méjèèjì yẹn ló dárúkọ. Ó dá kó wọ̀ káàkiri, wọ̀ lọ sóṣòdì, wọ̀ lọ sí Ìkẹjà, wọ̀ lẹ́kìtì, wọ̀ ní Kwara, or you can also wear it in the southeast. Kí ló ń pa yín lẹ́rìn? Ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n pé tó bá dọ̀la kó wọ fìlà yìí jáde. Oríṣiríṣi èyí tí máa tún wọ̀ lọ́la ó yàtọ̀ sí eléyìí. Let's wait till tomorrow. Thank you very much. One love. Yòrùbá nation, no going back. We are back fully again with a lot of energy that we will use to educate every one of you. Let's hope I can still catch up with my Egun. If otherwise, tomorrow is another blessed day. Bye for now. Koikimedia. More play anthem when we started, so I'm gonna have to play it before we close it. And Tobamo, you can recite it with me. Ẹlòmíì ò tẹ̀ tí mọ̀ látijọ́ ta ti ń kọ́ kò dábẹ́ o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ kọ́ kí gbogbo wa mọ̀ dáadáa o. Kò ń ṣe tó le rárá. Kódà àwọn ọmọ yín tó wà nílé gan ti mọ̀ kọ́. Mo kí gbogbo wa o. Ilẹ̀ Oòduà tá à ń bẹ̀ tá à ń fẹ́. A máa rí gbà. Ẹ má fi iyì méjì sí. A máa rí gbà. Ó ti di tiwa. Orí ilẹ̀ wa la wà. Bọ́kàn ń tanra wọn ni. Nígbà tó bá di gbìsgbàs. Ti yé yín. Àdébí tá à ń lọ. Láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà. Okay, I'm not sure why this is slowing down. Let me see if I can play it from the... Okay, what the third day. This is it if you know it as well. Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa, forílẹ̀-èdè wa, kàgbéga, kàgbéga, kàgbéga fàlẹ́rí. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bá ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní kẹjẹ́ ká máa lépa. Tẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ́de ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. If you want to know the movie I've been watching to while away my time, Vikings on Netflix, I've learned so much, and it is also improving a bit of my knowledge to understand so many things. If you have Netflix and if you enjoy it, go and watch it as well. Vikings, there's a lot inside. You will know what I'm talking about. Have a very good morning. Bye for now.